am back. Quick heads up. If you hear me like every once in a while let out a moan of pain, just know like I really almost broke my toe. And um I can't believe it, honestly. I don't think I felt that much pain in years. It's not really funny. I mean, it still hurts. So, just quick story. Um
Copyright by PRC.
I'm just like going to my walking to the rig, and I stepped over the seat because let me just do a okay, just wanted to make sure I could hear myself. Walking to the rig, and I stepped over with one foot. I think I went to put my phone down, and then when I went to step over, I carried my other foot over, and my toe kicked the rig. I mean, very hard too. It's like an unbelievable hard. Like I thought my toe was gonna be like bleeding. So I mean, like right now, forgive me, like my breaking foot is still a little bit messed up. So, um, man, like I haven't felt that much pain, and here I am. I use a not an aluminum rig. It's the next level FGT, not the elite, but just the FGT. And man, I tell you, I haven't felt that much pain in years. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm gonna push through it. I was gonna say persevere, but I'm gonna push through it. We're gonna see if if I'm able to do something. I switched cars, so I've been driving the let me just make sure I got another sound. Let me get a sound check before just want to make sure before I get into the stream and start talking. I'm sorry guys, this is ghetto, but whatever. Alright, good. Alright, so I switched cars. I was driving with the Formula Hybrid, and I do default settings. So with the default setting, I was able to do a 145 on this Azerbaijan. 145, and this car is unbelievable. And the lap record, I believe, was set by Max Verstappen is a 143, if I'm not mistaken. But I did everything I could in the Formula Hybrid stock, but I do know that a while back I did a 143 in this car, which is the Formula VRC. As you can see, it still has that 4% effect. They actually made an update, and I thought that they would have solved it, but not solved it, but like taking that effect away because of it being solved. But from what I understand, these guys actually have a few different aero kits where you're able to fix the problem yourself. So like I think that the car is more. Look at this, man. Come on, how fast am I going to really get a slide? I forgot how annoying this car is to drive. So this car is they've tires and everything on this car. If you don't warm these tires up, you cannot put down a solid lap. You can't come out any other corners. Like, I mean, forget stepping on the gas. I mean, 5% throttle, you're gonna spin it if you don't have heat in your tires. But I was able to want to run a 143 in this car, something that I'm unable to do in the Formula Hybrid, which is a little bit crazy to me. Because I don't remember the day that I mastered this car or that I harnessed the power of this car. Look at that. Look at that. That's the porpoising. That's what Lewis Hamilton was complaining about. What was it, last year? Like, I'm not able to get any solid practice because I can barely get a lap down in this car. Let's just see something. Let's just load up a different tune and just see what's going on. If we can't get it, man, I'm Xing this car. We just gonna try to lay down some consistent laps in the Formula Hybrid. My toe is still like really like messed up. I have never felt, I don't think I've felt that much pain in my life. And I played football. You know, I've done a couple things, you know, but that kind of pain was just vicious. Oh God, alright, man, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this car. This car is like getting under my skin. I don't have 20, you know. Let's see. That's something, you know, about live streaming. You're live streaming and you will get so frustrated because like when you're live streaming, when it rains, it pours. And when it begins to pour, like it's easy for you to just be like, you know what? Go back to OBS, stop stream. You know, and that's where, you know, that's where I kind of struggle with because, you know, you'll have a certain series of things go wrong and then all of a sudden you just like, yo, ain't nobody watching, nobody even cares. Like it's all just like pours down on you, you know. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna switch cars for now as a solution to that problem. The VRC car, unlike the Formula Hybrid car, it doesn't allow you. It really doesn't allow you to have hiccups. Like you can't take this corner. Like I'm fresh out the pit with that. Look at that, and I'm able to take that corner. But with the VRC car, I would spin out. Look at that. I can take corners in this on the outlap. I mean, I can't go super crazy because the car does have its limits. But hold on, man. My base shake is not moving, and it's not a pleasant ride when you don't have your base shaker going on. There we go. I need realism, man, and the base shaker shakes the seat and gives me that feel of the texture of the road, and it gives me the feel of when I hit bumps, and it gives me that. So I need that thing rumbling before I can get focused. It's crazy. My base shaker had went out a little while back, and I had to drive without it, so I got accustomed to not using it. God, my toe hurts so bad. It's like, yeah, I don't know if I fractured it or something, because maybe not. I don't know. I'm just hoping I didn't. Alright, so let's see if we can just set a decent lap. I'm trying to get comfortable so I can get ready to put down some braking. It's hard to do when your foot is jacked, so we'll see what I can do. I think we'll be alright though. $100-meter board. Be careful on the turn in. Get a smooth exit. You don't want to start sliding all over the place. So this one you got to go prior to the 100-meter board, because you can carry a little more speed if you get this right. So prior to the 100-meter board, carry a little speed. See how that? Let's just. Oh man, I was a little bit late on that gas, on that throttle. You got to come around here slowly so you can get a good exit for this corner here. I didn't really do that with enough speed, but 100-meter board here. Be careful. So 50-meter board being second gear. Turn up, veer to the left, then you go off to the right. Then you set up for this apex here, because that's the one that you want to get a good exit on. Stay away from that curve unless your tires are very hot. 100-meter board, be in second gear. You'll have enough to turn in. 100-meter board. So now the object is get close enough to the apex without touching the wall. And now it's just a race to the finish. DRS. Probably gonna do not fast at all. 146. So now the tires are gonna heat up a little bit and give me a better opportunity. Losing a little bit of time. Well, gaining more time, but I lost a little bit of time on the start, so I know what it was. It was that first corner. There we go. Keep the speed. Don't worry about that little kiss of the wall. There we go. We got our time back, and we are back in a negative delta. Make sure we get a good entry. Oh man, whatever. Alright, still got a better time than last one, but nothing to boast about. Always want to try, when you know you're down on your previous lap, you always want to try and go through a certain corner. You increase your speed through a certain corner, or you want to, you know, take your take the brake zone deeper. Take the car deeper into the brake zone. Oh my god, dude. I'm not doing anything with that broken down arrow. So let's go back to the pits, get our car fixed again. Alright, so let's try this again. So coming out, alright, we got fresh tires on, so we know we can't like live on the edge right now, right? Just work on your exits coming out those corners. Remember, when you're doing a street track, you want to live by the walls. If you don't live by the walls, you'll never be able to set fast laps, and you won't be able to pull away from the competition. That's what separates guys. I think they call it alien laps. So you have these guys on YouTube that lay down these like super fast lap times, and you wonder like how they're doing it. And a lot of times, you know, these guys, first and foremost, they're not driving with this view. They're driving with that on top of the car view. Let's see if we can do it. This view here. So they're able to see like the car, you know, the wheels. But I'm not that kind of guy, so nothing against it. But this is my view right here. You always want to be in a Formula 1 car, right? But this is how I'm going to be in a Formula 1 car, so. Remember, 100-meter board here, bring it down to about second gear. You can kind of jump the curve just a little bit. It's not going to disrupt you too much, not going to disrupt your suspension. Alright, so we're heading to the end of the out lap, which is just going to be our fast lap. So let's see what we can do here. Forgive me if my mic is a little loud, because I had a little bit of trouble with OBS Studio. I upshifted out of that corner just to give it a shot. like I said, you want to live by the walls. You know, get comfortable by those walls. Right? Get comfortable by the wall. You get to push the limits of the track. If not, you'll never be able to qualify good. The cool thing about qualifying, right? So I know some guys, like when they sim race, they're comfortable with being in the back or the middle of the grid. You know, but the thing with sim racing is, you know, you get that first spot. If everybody respects turn 1, then you pretty much have a clear air to ride in, and that's where you want to be, in the clean air. Almost lost it a bit. So I'm not doing any fast laps yet. I still have to get to that lock-in point. It takes a little while to get there, but I'll get there. I've driven GT3 as well, so coming back from GT3 last night kind of messed me up a little bit here. There we go. The braking in the GT3 car is very, very much different than the braking in the Formula 1 car. There we go. Hooking it up proper right now. Let's just make sure we get down. Get our good exits. Stick to what we know how to do. That's it. Nothing changed. I'm still doing my corners the way I told you guys. Still have the same braking zones. We're second down on our previous lap time, so second and change, almost second and a half down. Alright, so let's get this DRS active, and let's see, we're going to do like a 145 maybe? 45, oh my god, 146? I picked a slightly different braking zone there, so hit the wall. I didn't do too much damage, but I missed the braking zone. Alright, so like I say, just do a couple good laps there, and then I'll jump into a race. Let's jump into the race here. We're gonna do 6 laps of Azerbaijan. I know I spelled it wrong, probably in the description, so have mercy. Alright, cool. So, alright, we're on the grid. Let's just hope for a nice, safe race. Let's just use the brake wisely. Let's stay in our lane. Let's keep these guys happy. Now check this out. Azerbaijan is not the place to go passing everyone in each corner, alright? You want to play this smart. You want to drive smart. You want to use the DRS zones. You use, oh, he slid into me. You You want to use your DRS zones for your passing more so. You want to get some good exits. Uh-oh, a little wide for me, but we made it, thank goodness. Remember, we just doing the same thing we did in practice. That's it, nothing different. It's just now we're accounting for our position, because our positions may change while we're combating somebody for a corner position. Right, so if we're going into the corner, I may not be where I've been while I was doing practice, so. Whoop, cold tires, man, no good. No good for those sausage curves. Have, oh, come on, seriously? I didn't know I was that close to him, but it's all good. I'm a little bored with this, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the pain of my foot is like, it's so severe that I can barely think. Clutch paddles out. Let's get aggressive, man. Let's drive. Let's push like they'll tell you. Gucci could tell you to push. Sort of. I just feel like driving for real now. Like, you know, time waits for no one. YouTube is cold. That was my fault. I hate messing up this section. When you quick shift through gear 1 through 5 pretty much. Good exit, you get up behind them. This is the first lap, so watch that curve, man. That curve will send you. 100-meter board. Alright, give him space because he's not going to back down. It's like a regular Sergio Perez here, so no backing down to his pedigree. I think we got the power, so let's just make sure we don't collide with him again. We do have DRS in the first lap. I did not make it to first place off that one move. That's a first, man. I think I got 4 positions just now. Push this lap, push this lap. Your engineer tell you to push. And don't take a load off yet, bruh. Because you gotta cause some separation for you in the pack, so. Whatever, let this go. Now we can hit the curbs now, see? Meter board. And breaking that straight line. 100-meter board here as well. Breaking a straight line. Make sure you hit your apexes. Get a good exit. Get that steering wheel turned straight quick as you can. You guys gotta hear the sound when you pass by the wall at that speed. It's unbelievable. So we are P1 at the moment, and we're just trying to get in some separation from the pack before I start to take it a little bit easy. I really hurt myself, guys, prior to the race. I accidentally kicked my rig as I'm stepping over it to sit down. And I feel that thing, man. I feel like I was involved in a serious crash or something. Like I'm really hurt. Alright, good. A slight brush with the wheel. Not registered, thank goodness. You can literally drive through that wall. That's a little ridiculous. That's a glitch, actually. 100-meter board, breaking a straight line. Jump the curve just a bit. 100-meter board, jump a little bit of the curve. And you gotta make sure your exit is proper there, because you don't want to end up on top of that sausage curve, because you'll lose your grip. DRS active. You can it gives you DRS every lap, so that's another glitch. So about 125 meters. Turn that thing in. If you jump over the curb, just make sure that the rubber, the tire actually touches the road on the opposite end of the curve, so you're getting as much grip as you can. Get a little bit of speed going through here. Like I say, in a race, man, you get to live on the edge, you know, because this is where it counts. Remember, I said I want to like push right now. I'm doing a push lap because I want to get away from these guys as fast as I can. I want to get that space. Right now we're P1, but I just want to gain some space. I shifted up by accident. My hand shifted up when I hit the curb, so that's what happens when you like. My mouse just fell. So my rig is rocking right now. Let me see if I can fix that. DRS active. 145, boy, we are smoking during this race. Let's see if we can do a little bit faster. I have no reason to like take it easy because it's just a little boring if you're out front and it's a little boring if you're out front in the race and the guys are like super far behind you. You should be able to use that time to try some things. Wow, look at the grip that I have. I just gained a few tenths on that corner because of this like third lap grip that I have, or fourth lap grip. Tire is starting to heat up a little more. Let's not hit the wall here. That was a bad exit. I burned a lot of rubber on that exit. Second gear. Come up, bit to the left. Oh yeah, that's how far I can get on that wall. Okay. Alright, I was gonna expose that glitch, but I see that it's not as it's not as what's it call it, as deep as you like it to be, but next time we'll come around it like we got some more sense. Alright, so we're gonna push again. Remember, you know, practice gives you that consistency during the lap, so it'll help you ease the anxiety of a lap. So a lap is, you know, minute and a half, minute so and so long. But if you like really focus in and just do what you've been practicing doing, you'll be fine. If you change anything up, make it minimal. Don't introduce everything at once to a new lap. Oh, too quick, too quick. I was trying to carry speed through that. How'd I hit the wall and I'm going faster than I did last lap? It's a little ridiculous. Ah, that's terrible, terrible, terrible section. Running me the board. I hope I'm not compromising my aero. So this is not a good lap. I had a series of things go wrong. I took the corner a little bit faster than I did the last lap, trying to gain time. Game over. I won. So I didn't know that was 6 laps so far. So I've been putting it on 6 lap races. Cause 6 laps is like, you know, that's all you need. You know, you don't need a 10 lap race to you know, to determine anything. I mean, like we passed AI on the first lap. That was pretty ridiculous. So I don't think they're gonna give us the first lap. No, they ain't gonna give us. It's weird, you know. They don't give us the first lap to see. But I passed them on the first DRS zone. I passed like 4 cars, and like, you know, that never happened before. So you know what we can do? Let's do this again, but let's this time raise the difficulty level. Make it a little bit more interesting, right? Alright, so the difficulty level, their strength is at 92. They're at 92 for a reason. 92 is a very difficult level to drive at. We're going to take it up to 98, right? And we're only going to do that just to see what they offer us on the track that we already know. 92 keeps them smooth, less aggressive. 98, sometimes, okay, so I've driven at 100 before. Now, when you drive at 100, the AI strength at 100, what tends to happen is every mistake that you make, you actually see the penalty, like you see it, how it costs you. So if you come out of a corner and you come out and you do something a little bit wrong, you give too much gas coming out the corner. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I got a knock at the door. And yeah, had to answer that. Just make sure everything was cool. It was one of my neighbors. So let's just start the race over again. Start. Touches in. These guys are at 98 and let's put it out there. Right? I mean, we know the track. So I'm cutting them off on the inside so they don't pass me. You see everybody's DRS flaps are open, so you do have DRS at the start of this track on Soto Corsa. Unfortunately, I don't think the track designers realized what they were doing. Tracks like this, it's not really wise to pass guys in the corners. You know, it's more so it's wiser to do it when it's like on DRS. It's wiser to make DRS passes. So as you can see, like they're at 98 strength right now, and we haven't made a pass yet, other than the opening lap where we were able to gain a position. Together. The only way to get at these guys at 98 strength is to do everything right. can't have bad exits, you know, when you're starting this. You can't have bad exits when you're burning rubber. You have to have full grip. So we got a little better position on him this time. So we might have a favorable outcome in the DRS zone this time. So we can not crash into it. A little bit far away from us now because of that last section. See, like DRS might do wonders for us. DRS active. Let's see if we can just get a little bit of a draft on him. So we took that interior. Get off of you. Oh, come on, let's do that. Textbook. We made our pass. That's our first pass at 98 AI strength. Good exit on it. One of the things about Formula 1 cars is you gotta be good at shifting. You have to know, you have to be good at programming to shift up. Because if you don't shift up coming out of these corners, if you're not a good shifter, what I mean is knowing when to shift, you'll lose a lot of time. Cars in front of you pull away from you and just shifts, bad shifts. So let's see if we can get a good oh, come on. Come on. I'm literally like locked in, giving it all I got. And I just gave it a little bit too much throttle as I'm hitting the curve. So let's see what we did. You know, in a race, also you're protecting yourself from getting past. You're protecting yourself from getting past, but you're also trying to position yourself for the race line, right? But sometimes you're out of the race line. Sometimes you've attempted to pass a person, and now you're going into a corner a little bit offset from the race line. See, like right there. See what I mean? Like, let's look at it again. I'm gonna bring it down, right? So I go for a move. It's not gonna work, but now I'm on the inside. He's got the race line. That causes like separation between us right there. That he has the faster line than I do because I tried to make a pass. So passing is something that race car drivers like to do, but of course you want to do it what's more beneficial for you. And that's going to be in the DRS zones rather than, look at that, see? Took the interior, but I went out a little bit wide. We touched tires. But the pass stood. One thing you want to do is you want to drive like you have some sense. Distracted. It's weird, like when you got headphones on, you sing racing. It's like did I hear something? Is something called? Alright, so that's enough Formula 1 for me. I'm gonna probably put on ACC. Wait, let's go through. Forgive me, I got everything all open. I'm gonna go through Steam, so. It'll full screen in a sec. There we go. Right. Settle course of competition. You gotta be careful too, because if they hear your music, if you're streaming and you have the background music playing, like they'll take your monetization. I mean, we're not making any money now, but they'll take it from you, so copyright infringe on you. Oh my God, my toe is just like, oh man, that was the worst pain I've felt in years. Man, I cannot believe that. That is crazy. That hurt. If you don't know, I hit my toe on the rig earlier, and I really almost destroyed myself in pain. Just, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I thought something was wrong with the car. I wasn't moving. Let's just turn down my seat shaker a little bit, because different sims give you different experience. So we jumped into an online room, right? So right now we are at Monza in the Ferrari, and our Ferrari is not tuned. We're just gonna drive it, see what we can do for qualifying. Monza is a very popular track. I believe the nickname is called the Temple of Speed, so how cool is that? It has some very ridiculous corners, like this one here. Oh my gosh. And right now when you have cold tires, it doesn't help. I'm still doing my Formula 1 braking, so it's gonna take me a couple laps to get it together. Now the key with GT3 cars is, I mean, exit is everything, right? Because if you got to get that car straight, you know, before you step on that gas. If you don't, what tends to happen is it'll push the car straight. So at whatever angle you're at, if you're stepping on that throttle, it's gonna push you straight. So it's a little bit wiser. I mean, I guess that's all race cars, right? Get that car straightened up as quick as you can, and then turn it into a drag race. Alright, so we're coming around for our first quali lap, so we're 8 out of 8 right now. There's a double yellow. Oh man, I got the wrong brake marker. I thought that was the 150. It was actually the 200. That was whack. Small mistakes like that cost you dearly. Stepping on a brake, you know, 50 meters from the actual braking point. Oh goodness.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Somebody is spinning out. You know, these guys got a yellow flag everywhere. This is not a fast lap, so we'll be able to put another one together. This time we'll account for that hiccup with the turn 1. So we're doing all of these errors, or not so much errors, we did an error. So what we'll see right now by doing this lap is if the room is fast or not. Because if you do an error and you know, go from 8th place to like 3rd or 1st, then you know what kind of lobby you're dealing with. Third place, so. So with 3 minutes left, I'm in 3rd place with 3 minutes left, so ain't no way. I was about to say. Everybody's going wide. Look at that. Let me go by, guys.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
They were no doubt given a blue flag, so they had to let me by. God, I'm scared to look at my toe after I hit it like that hard. Alright, we did a pretty good lap. I remember there was a time where I couldn't do a lap without crashing at least. So these guys are quick. Oh Lord. Dang, I lost all my time there. Alright, it makes no sense to try and qualify even quicker, but we'll leave it at that. Return to garage, as they say in Britain. Return to garage. So basically, I'm just waiting for qualifying to end. We got about 45 more seconds, and then there's a 15-minute race. What can I say about the races here? Let's see if we can. Do we like the setup, or should we make it more aggressive? Potentially faster lap times, but requires more precise driving. Yeah, let's make it a little more aggressive. And then what we can do is just dial back our driving if we have to. So we got about a minute 40 seconds prior to the race. Just back out of here and just look at these lap times. So I'm in 7th now. Three seconds off the pace. I'm not upset about that. Yo, oh my god. I hope to God that I didn't break my toe on this rig. Ah, crap. I'm out here playing like I'm injured, like I'm Lance Stroll hurting his he hurt his hands, I hurt my foot. Right guys, any day now. Session has ended. You guys are gonna start the race? What's going on? How is it qualifying not done? Okay, now you wanna teleport me back. Alright, we're starting 2 places from 9. Forward to next section. Next session, right. Says he's starting that. Alright, well, these guys aren't ready. Let's see if we can jump into another session. Spa, I like Spa. What are we in free practice? My pit speed limiter is not working. Okay, whatever that was about. got teleported back to the pit for some reason. One thing I gotta get used to with the GT3 cars is that knocking, man, that sound of knocking. What that is, I believe, is the sound you'll hear from being inside of a car. So gotta hit your apexes, kids. Yeah, the car is so powerful, it'll like push you straight. Like once you step on the throttle, it'll start correcting your steering for you. And I don't mean it's gonna correct your steering in a good way. Just a little bit of brake bias. I'm looking for my brake bias.
Got some light damage in the front.
That really hurt me. Alright guys, that's enough streaming for me tonight. I'm kind of tired and I'm trying to heal from this injury. Alright, so appreciate you guys joining. Check you guys later.